All right, no music yet. No music. So shalom, shalom, everyone. Peace to you all. Peace to you all. I'm going to give it a little while, just a couple seconds, couple minutes. We're going to go through a couple of these books, a couple of these books. So for those that's tuning in and don't know who we are House of Bounds Assembly. I'm Chief Prince Shema, and this is just a look at some of our books, the last three books that we just released this month. So give me a second, just a couple more minutes, couple more seconds, get some people to come on. Now we're not going to go over these three. We have When God Refuses to Listen. We're not going to go over that. We got Preserving Self, Preserving Love, The Divine Blueprint for Family and Marriage. I may go over them a little bit. Then we have Life Lessons Before Life Happens. We got a couple other books too that I don't have before me that my Ishaq, my wife, did as well before this. All right. All right, you all. We're about to get started in a couple more seconds. Couple more seconds. Hmm. Just trying to see. Am I live on Facebook? All right. I don't think I'm live on Facebook because somebody would have popped up by now. Let me know if it's that little lock is on. It's live. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is No One is Perfect, the lies Christianity gave us. So I'm not really going to go into what it's about. I'm just going to bring the table of content so you all can kind of see the chapter topics. All right. Just a few people got this is the revised version. This is the revised version right here. Within these pages, within the chapters, we have, of course, subtopics to go with it. But here is some of the titles for the chapters. So the first chapter is Breaking the Lie. Why is it important to break the lie? Because that lie has caused us to have a misunderstanding of what perfect is according to the scriptures. So we have to start with that first chapter. All right. So first chapter is breaking the lie. The second chapter is understanding what perfect or blameless is. All right. We spend almost 20 pages on that one alone. I don't even know if you all could see this. The third chapter is called The Unaccused. The unaccused, what does that mean? These are individuals throughout the scripture and in the scripture, it always brings forth who is rebellious, who's sinning, who's wicked, who's unrighteous. But there are quite a few people that were the unaccused, or some would say even sinless. And that sounds very confusing to most because of what we have been brought for, we've been brought up forth through um, um, theological culture. All right. So next chapter is the whole heart. Very important. The whole heart. What does that mean? You have to go into the chapters to read it, into the book to get it. The whole heart. Very important. Something that is misunderstood in many religious sects when it comes to the scriptures. Chapter 5 is when the meaning changed. Very important. So wait a minute. You telling me that there are multiple people who was blameless or perfect in the scriptures? I thought it was only one person. Well, according to even the passages of the Berit HaChadashah, New Testament, he told you that you can be perfect. but nobody speaks on that. All right. The passages that people use, chapter 6. What are the passages that people use to get us to get away from the foundational understanding of what blameless and perfect is? The context of what sinning and sinners is. And was everybody a sinner? Christianity teaches that every last one of us are sinners. When did it change? Right? The passages that people use. Chapter 7, the law was never meant to reveal failure. That's what Christianity teaches. It's supposed to reveal your actual nature. It's supposed to reveal that you cannot do it. I go deep into that and bring practical understandings that we can relate to today to remove that narrative. Chapter 8, the expectation never changed. And then chapter 9, the conclusion. So this is no one is perfect. The lies Christianity gave us. This is not an attack on Christians. This is an attack on the Christianity, the system, not the people. There are a lot of great Christians in the world that really believe what they have been taught. That really is doing their best to try to please the Most High or God, what they may say. But we have to remove the understanding that was never meant, that was never taught. All right. The second book is The Journey of the Proverbs Woman. This is written part one by my wife, by my Isha. And as you all can see, very, very good book. Well, you all don't know, you ain't read it yet. But within each of the chapters, you have the subtopics, the attitude that shapes relationships. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The weight of attachment. A teachable spirit. Everybody need to read this, men and women alike. Do you have a teachable spirit or do you have a rebellious spirit? All right, so let's go through some of the table of contents. We have, of course, the preface, the introduction. Chapter 1 is what character do you display? Chapter 2, check that attitude. Read that to my mother, my aim. She was like, oh, that chapter sounds heavy. Chapter 3, am I accounted among the wicked? This goes for those who, that term wicked and evil, people don't like that, but they need to understand what it truly means according to the scripture. This is not some fairy tale. This is not some movie or thriller. This is literally the word ra in Hebrew. All right, or even ra. Chapter 4, accountability brings favor. This is very important. Why does accountability bring favor? She doesn't bring this out, I don't believe, in her portion, but it's all connected. One of the people that I brought out in my book, No One is Perfect, was Samuel. And it says that he got favor not only with the people, but with the Most High, with the Supreme King. So accountability brings favor. That's what she said. Y'all got to check it out. All right, so that is number 2. That's book number 2. We only going to go through 3 of them. Those that just missed it, that just came in, you had No One is Perfect. I went through the table of contents with that. And then we just went through the table of contents with Journey of the Proverbs Woman, Part 1. And this is men versus women war. We see this being talked about throughout social media all across the board. Men versus women war. We see this heavily. There's so many women and or men that can't seem to figure out why they are not able to succeed. And I don't claim to have all the answers, but I did my best to go through every possible reason as to why this war is here and some solutions as to what we can do to overcome it and to be successful. Like the rest of the nations that's more successful than we are when it comes to um, their structure, family structure. A lot of people don't want to hear this, but that if we have family structure, community structure, we will surpass everyone, and they know it. That's why they put so many different vices within our community, which is causing us to disrupt the foundations, which are what we had. So, introduction. When did we become enemies? When did we become enemies? When, y'all, did we become enemies? Chapter 1. What is the men versus women war? Chapter 2. The foundation. Chapter 3. The war of distrust. Very, very important. Chapter 4. Survival has replaced building. All right. Chapter 5. The voices that shape the war. Chapter 6. When accountability becomes the enemy. Chapter 7, rebuilding what we lost. So we go through quite a bit to get to the part of the rebuilding process, which is what we need. We need to rebuild, right? We need to rebuild in order to see this men versus women war disappear. All right, so I just wanted to go live for a couple minutes. This is only 11 minutes, which is good timing. I just wanted to bring these 3 books. Of course, I showed y'all a couple other books too, but these 3 books is the ones we just released. No One is Perfect, the Lies of Christianity Gave Us. Journey of the Proverbs Woman, Part 1 by Ma'is Shah. And then Men versus Women War by myself. All right. So if you all are interested, please put comments in this video. Email us at houseofbalance12@gmail.com. Or if you are on social media and you're interested, get it directly from us, not Amazon. We just utilize Amazon to publish it, but they do not do a great job with authors. All right, without further ado, may the Most High bless and guard each and every one of you in righteousness, those that are truly seeking and truly trying to grow. Those that aren't, I pray that you change. Shalom.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I see a dream, that dream is green. And I don't mean material things. Freedom to the land, child, woman, and man. As we take up for what we stand. Better days and better nights. As we stand and unite. We're one and the same. Why is it so hard not to point and to blame? Better sheet, get our houses in order and we'll see the peace. There are steps that we must take if we wanna see.
I see my people rising, no more stopping us. A couple billion acres across America, us. The peace rose for the sake of us.
The sake of us, the sake of us.
I see my people rising, no more stopping us. A couple billion acres across America, us. The peace rose for the sake of us. No more failing, telling me and beneath. What a beautiful moment, and a sight I can't wait to see. Even if I miss it, at least I wasn't part of the mission. Changing lives of men, women, and children. All glory goes to He that causes us all to be. And if they're thinking we can, we show them that just as long as we stand. A monument, we the people can't be broken as long as we stay focused. I see my people rising, no more stopping us. A couple billion acres across America, us. The peace rose for the sake of us. For the sake of us. I see my people rising, no more stopping us. A couple billion acres across America, us. The peace rose for the sake of us. I see my